Yes, traders, it's WCK. Chiri chitya. Okay. So of course, tuli ku Nasdaq. Traders, mugamba mutya. Man, they don't. I'm here to trade the Nasdaq. I'm here to trade Nasdaq. I don't think we shall go that far today. Of course, this here. So for me, I think Nasdaq. For me, I think Nasdaq is bearish, but the problem, of course, this was a good breakthrough here. This here was a good breakthrough. Yes, this was the range. This would have been the range to get these sales, but we can't execute our sales here. All I want to see is at least one bullish candle, and below that bullish candle, it's where I'll execute my sales from. So since I think we are so much into bearish today, I will focus mostly on the exit levels. That's on the bearish side. I believe maybe this, because we started good moves from this point, even if this was a bit consolidation, but buyers are there. And I also believe here we have strong buyers also. Yeah, I don't think we shall reach that side when we are still live, but I think, yeah, it's possible. It's a TP1, TP2, TP3. I think I need one more zone on the bearish side. Strong buyers here, so this one here will be good for me. Yeah, traders, how are you doing? Mungabe comment section. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? So now, after marking all of this, one thing I can confirm right now is that we are going to be selling Nasdaq. Okay, we are going to sell Nasdaq, but we don't have the entry yet. Okay, so I need a bearish entry. So what do I expect to see? Like, what would I want to see, or what I'm looking forward to see, so that I execute a trade right now, is Of course, this confirmed the sales, good, it's a good volume here, good bearish momentum. But to execute my sales is I need to see at least one bullish candle. Okay, so seeing a bullish candle will be a good sign for me that we need to go to get my entry. But for now, I'm strongly confident that we are bearish. Okay, but entry 0. So we don't have any entry as of now. We don't have any entry as of now. But one thing we can conclude or we can confirm is we are bearish. Okay, Nasdaq is bearish, but we should wait for the entry to happen. So the biggest part of trading is waiting, So the only role is to wait. So as I'm waiting, munkube ku kibozi ba trader. Temunkube mbozi ya Anita. Temunkube mbozi ya Anita. I was was it 2 days back when I posted on my status and also on my status and TikTok. Someone was like, Honorable Namer has been arrested. They have found her with 3.5 billion. And someone was like, that's a lot of money. That's $1 million, guys. How has the money at Anita's place affected trading? Nothing. How can it affect trading? That's you guys, nothing actually, nothing. That's little money. True, some people, some entrepreneurs are having $1 million. They are having it. Yeah, guys, you're waiting for that entry to come. It's bearish. One thing I can confirm is bearish, but I have to wait. You guys always just see the setups I post here on TikTok, the setups I post on X, and also in my Telegram channel, and you'll be like, what? Like some guy asked me, like, WCK, how is it that every time you execute your trade, you rarely see consolidations? Yeah, it's true. I rarely see consolidations, but I wait for so long. So imagine I'm waiting for an entry, and I know the market is bearish, and I will be happy to take sales as of now. But I'm waiting for at least 2 candles to confirm whether I should go bearish or bullish. But for now, I'm 100% sure it might be bearish. So I'm waiting for the entry. Having the bias and also executing the entry, they are totally different. So the biggest part of my strategy is waiting. Okay, analysis, it is 3 to 4 minutes, as you have seen, guys. 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, how are you doing, guys? Temumbo wanga weninda entry, but down that's no liquidity. What is liquidity? Can you explain to us what is liquidity? Vision Age, social media, saloons, yeah. What do you mean by liquidity? Do you know the meaning of liquidity? Most of the traders, I have realized that, like I've been teaching someone today, and I came to the conclusion that most of the traders, they just cram things. Most of the people just cram things. They can't explain why they are doing something, why they are executing, why they are exiting. All they know is something they watched on YouTube, something like liquidity, something like break of structure, something like change of character, something. Yeah, so someone is asking, are you in Uganda? Yes, I'm in Uganda. I'm in Uganda, and in Buganda, in Wakiso, in Inaria. Amanya agange bampita Kabenge Fahad. gemannya agange era nga ndi musajja muganda era nga neddira nvuma bwakabbiro kati nvuma era nga nzaalibwa Mityana ku kyalo Businziggo era nga ndi muzzukulu wa neyongereyo ntambule ng'omuganda nzaalibwa Mityana ku kaalo Businziggo era nga ndi mutabani wa Kasimu Kasirye n'omukyala Hanifa Kasirye era nga ndi muzzukulu wa neyongereyo okay ntambudde omwana agambye these traders just mark stuffs and do charts. You know, you should always as a trader you should always avoid so much to be a graphical trader. You know, a graphical trader is someone who his entire focus is on the charts and kicking out liquidity kicking out the logic of thinking. You know, if you want to avoid that pressure, the emotions of the markets, you should always be in the position to understand why you are doing something. Okay. Governance, how do you find your daily bias? Every day I always explain, I always come and talk about my strategy. Yeah, but I'm at this level where all we have to do is we come, I do some analysis, we wait for the trade to happen, we execute it, we wait for another day. So as of now, we are trading trading Nasdaq. We have made our analysis. We have came to an understanding that we are more likely to go bearish. We are more likely to sell, but we haven't seen any entry. Okay. So what do I expect so that I get my entry? I can't just join the sellers as they are now. All I'm waiting for is to see at least one bullish candle. Okay, and that bullish candle, after that bullish candle, I would like to see another bearish candle after a bullish candle, and that bearish candle, I would like it to close below the previous bullish candle. Then I execute my sales. Other than that, we can see buyers. You'll be surprised what Nasdaq can do. Buyers can start from that point up to the new all-time high. It's highly possible. Okay. Which broker has a perfect chart such on under or forex.com, because the charts are different. So I'm using forex.com. When it comes to currencies, that's on under, but when it comes to indices, stock-based indices, trust me, that's forex.com. So our 15-minute candle has closed. Okay, the 15-minute candle has closed. So we are seeing a bullish candle somehow being tried to be formed, and I pray it closes bullish so that we know exactly what we do next. Okay, but as of now, we wait. So I told you the biggest part of my strategy, it's waiting. So that's why those of you guys who have been following me for some time, I have a lot of time for PUBG, a lot of time for Netflix, a lot of time for watching football, a lot of time for lugambo. Nyumirwa nyo lugambo lwako X mbero ko nga nkola lugambo wempostinga bwe entry bwange bwemba nfunye ne neeraga ne munyiga omwana yambuziza lero nangamba like WCK ngato posting a loss kuzunga ate kasita dalira ayogera dalero gwe nazuganga naye kata dalero yagagga wala. So bade bagamba nti I was on Twitter omwana nambuuza kine WCK opostinga profit zokka neto postinga ki losses zo and surprisingly I make losses naye it's not common, it's limited. Abali mu VIP yange basobola okunjulira. For example today trade je nakute ku macha eyo je postinze ku TikTok yange osobola gikebera je naka postinga recently. It's my previous video on my TikTok. Eyo trade najigazibye ne ku Twitter, najitaddeyo ku Twitter oba ku X, then ne mu Telegram najitaddeyo. Eyo trade najikutenze ng'omuntu. Okay? Surge share nze najitadde kuba account management na ba prop farm management kwe najitadde. Naye I didn't share it on in VIP. So then after in the evening I tried to share a signal for another buy. I wanted to go for more bulls on German 40 in the VIP and the stop loss was hit. But I didn't post that. Mumanyi lwaki posting losses. Sagala abampala n'abalowooze bawangula. You know? Oyagala abampala n'abagambe dera akatale kakakubye. Dera akatale kamukubye. Kali kakafe. Dero you know, sagala kuwa bawalanyi budde. So the point is siraba nsonga lwaki postinga ki losses zange. Mumpalani kanneerage Anita Amonge bulijjo abalaga lozilo isitichi nenga temumanyi naye ayina byayitamu bakama ab'omulimu bagututte. Nenga bulijjo tabalaga, you know. So yeah, I think we are seeing a bullish candle being formed and in less than 11 minutes. So we shall be in less than 15 minutes, sorry, 11 minutes, we shall be knowing exactly what we should do and what we are waiting for. But I explain, let me tell you again what I've been trying to explain to you guys. Inti, twa confirming that yes, akatale kali bearish. We confirmed that the market is bearish. Number one, that's because of the range we came up with, you know. So after that, then we confirmed another thing that since they are bearish, we need to wait for the entry, which we have been waiting previous 15 minutes, and also this coming candle, the ongoing candle. So I told you that what I want to see, so that I execute my sales, is a bullish candle, which is being formed right now. After bullish candle, then I would like to see another bearish candle closing below, you know, closing below the previous bullish candle. That's what I would like to. But let's just wait, okay? Someone is saying German 40 you caught because of liquidity in the recent session was up. What is liquidity? Guys, muyimba buyimbi, no yimba. Tumana chachitegeeza. So I don't think I'm any yogerako gwe. So go to smile liquidity go yogerako for German 40. So for German 40 has already confirmed the sellers. You know, sellers have already came in. And that's a +1 for sellers. Let me see, did I take this trade? Yeah, according to what I see, I'm having sales. I'm into that sell. So bro, have you been realizing that German 40 is moving a lot before London open? Maybe the session, but the session changed. You know, the session did what? Changed. So the session changed, maybe. So guys, let me show you. I'm already into those sales. My network, is it my network? So I'm already into those sales for German 40. Okay, I'm already into the sales of German 40. Yeah, but my main focus based on with you guys is on Nasdaq. Okay. Guys, temumbowa. Kano kaseo nako kankateekayo mu Telegram. Kenakutte. Nako kankateekayo neerage. So mugenda ba mukalaba mu Telegram. Kankateekayo neerage banange. Bro, me, I want to be like you naye nga biganye. Nange tebinnakola bulungi. So sigala ng'okola ky'okola nga ojja okyusamu by'olaba tebikola. Oba okitegedde kola ky'okola naye ng'ojjamu by'olaba nti tebikola ki? Tebikola. Naye nga nange ebintu tebinnakola bro. Okitegeera nange nina abantu bentunuulira. Wagayi yambuza nangamba naye kati gwe WCK batrader ki b'otunuulira ne weegomba nga ggwe bangi. Batrader bangi naye Abaafirika batono nnyo okusinziira ku batrader be neegomba. Naye nga n'abatrader bange be neegomba nange bengamba njagala mbeeko ng'oyo. Yeah, so kando yaffe eri mu moving well. Okay, in 6 minutes from now. In 6 minutes from now. Trades by SSCI. But I already see you on live teaching people. Rivers. Who is Rivers? Rivers emiga. Oba any different river just simanyi. Kambatereo kano kati. Kanka posting mu Telegram channel. Ka trade kaseera ako mukalabe. Kako nkataddeyo mukawe like. Kojo FX. Anenga mbe negomba kojo talimu. But trader be negomba, I don't think kojo mwali. The process of mastering banange so painful, even though following all confluences. Okay. Yana trading what wali banange. Mwe banange temubera ne mulowooza nti trading everyone is doing it smoothly. Never nafe bolaba to posting nafe bolaba chi. The good thing is now, yes, we have the skill. Nina fe tuwayo ne demons affairs tutawanya. Tuwayo ne bitutawanya ebyaffe. Buli muntu ayine ebimutawanya. There is no day, bro, kankugambe. In your life there is no the roge no bera ogambe mboli trade okikuba okimala. Some months zigenda kuba tough. Some weeks zigenda ba tough. But the issue is, kubanga you have the capacity to identify what is not working. No kyesonyiwa. So that's where discipline comes in. Ojja kufunanga ebikutawanya, but the issue is webinaakutawanyanga onaasobola okufindinga out why you are being disturbed by some behaviors of the markets, and you should be in the position to to drop all of them, you know. So yeah, yeah, nze batrader benegomba vision agambye begomba because of their knowledge. Yeah, I admire the traders. I admire because of what they have achieved and the knowledge they have. For example, there is a trader today ampereza screenshot bamuyita Juko nangamba, do you know baku listinze ku funding pip when you go and access the funding pip website nawe woli wali wansi ne ba traders abalala. And I was, yes, I'm happy Wendy nangamba, you know, you a good trader blah blah, nemugamba yes indi ne nange ninabe negomba because of what they have achieved. So let me tell you one thing, nina trader omumu mumanyi nafunako omukisa nembeera close naye nentegeera engeri gyakolamu ebintu bye. Mumumanyi nga CEO, you know, mumumanyi nga CEO, you know, naye nze mumanyi nga trader. So that guy carried CEO of funding pips. I admire that guy, the CEO of funding pips. Mwakamulaba leero nga trader naye ffe tumulabidde ebbanga. Sorry, mumulabye nga CEO. He was a trader era naye trader. Naye what he has achieved, coming up with the prop firm, never successful. It's now the best in the industry. Nenga yajja tulaba wano. Putting that aside, he has achieved the trade in, you know, brokerage in Agiteka, which is a successful one. You know, a company. Hey? I am nafuna mukisa nembera ko close naye is into the real estate in Jordan. You know, I think those are the things to inspire me. See motoka. You can't inspire me with a car. There is no car you can inspire me with. You know, nenze njagala omuntu achieving ebintu nga like such developments. You know, someone owning such things, you know. So nze ba trader bentunulira. When waliwo trade omulala is trading with hedge funds, and the way he trades, the way he behaves, alagasuwa bulijjo. Yeah, so guys, trade tetuyitako nga tulaba. So 50 seconds from now, market yen egenda kanda egenda kuggalawo. So eno zone kwe bazanyidde, of course mbanja jijjawo. Okay? Neme kubanga nga determining the previous zone, determining the recent one, which is the lowest price of this newly formed bullish candle. Okay, so now the concept is easy. The concept I'm going to use here is easy. Closing below this, you know, closing below this will confirm my sales. So as long as they have not yet closed below this, because as soon as they close below this, I'll execute the sales, you know, and I'll put my stop loss maybe here. Okay, so all I have to do is to wait. As we said earlier before this candle was formed, that all we wanted to see is one bullish candle, then followed by a bearish candle, and closing below the previous formed bullish candle. Simple approach. So let me just wait. So if they happen to close below that, then I'll be looking for TP1, TP2, and TP3. That will be my approach. So if they don't, you know, that's why I said if you check my Telegram channel, there is a pinned post in my Telegram channel. Let me read it for you. It says like this. It's me who pinned it. Okay, with a real trading system, not the model, but a trading system, what we have been doing now. Okay, so the statement is like this: with a trading system, your invalidation should immediately give you the next trade on the right side of the market. So meaning if you have a trading system, You shouldn't be so attached to the side that I'm bullish, I'm bearish. No, you should let the market decide. So let's say this happens as we have been discussing it. This candle comes and closes below this. We shall take our sales, okay? And our TP1 will be this, TP2, TP3 will be up to TP3, which would be here. But there is this scenario. Imagine if we execute our sales here, our stop loss is hit. What next? This is what I'm trying to show you. It is pinned in my Telegram channel. You can check the links in my bio. You go and visit my Telegram channel and you understand what I'm telling you. It's pinned. I already pinned this. So meaning, the statement is like, with a real trading system, your invalidation should immediately give you the next trade on the right side of the market. If you get stopped out and cannot take a trade on the opposite side, you don't have a real trading system. If you have been selling and your stop loss is hit and you can't tell exactly where the market is going, you know, it means you are not having a trading system, you know, you don't know what you are doing. So you should be in a position that if I'm invalidated, then I can go to the confirmed. So meaning your stop loss should be a confirmation. But you guys changed the role of the stop loss to risk management. So the stop loss is mainly to alert you that maybe your analysis was wrong. Maybe beyond your stop loss, now we are bullish. Let's say we have been selling, the stop loss is hit. That means now we should look for buys or we should look for bulls. That's scenario number one. Also, there is a scenario whereby you had an early entry. Okay, you executed your sales early and now you have been kicked out. You should be in the position to understand that it was an early entry, not a change in the trend. Okay, so you can go and read that. I pinned it in my Telegram channel. It has been there for a while, and that's what my strategy. That's what I do with my strategy. For example, if any of you guys here, you know, if any of you guys here is in my VIP, okay, remember in my VIP today I gave out. Remember when I took this bullish move, all I needed was a breakthrough up to here, you know, and which was fake. You know, I gave this in and they were my clients in the VIP, their stop loss was hit. And I have a way that whenever these clients hit a stop loss, I don't need to give them more trades. That will bring over trading to them and they might be risking their account. So I decided, yes, for them they were kicked out. So for me, I decided that yes, these buys have been kicked out. Now let me go for sales. The sales I have shared with you guys, you can go and check the Telegram channel, the public channel. I sent that screenshot whereby I'm already in these sales of German 40. But before this, I was bullish. You get? So that's how it should be. You shouldn't be so attached to the side that I'm bullish, I'm bearish. Okay? And also, I'm going to show you something. Let's wait for the next 10 minutes for this candle to close. When it closes, let's actually, even if we don't wait, let me show you another trick about my strategy. Let's say this candle comes and closes below this. You know, mere fact that this candle is already testing this point and it's not breaking through, this confirms the strength of this this level here. So if the market comes and closes below this, okay, then the entire book will change. So remember, now I'll be in a position to know when to buy and when to sell. How? Because once they break through this point, I'll mark this previous high of the of the bearish candle, which is this. Okay, so this this will give me this range. So this gives me a range, meaning closing above this, now I'll go bullish. So let's say I've been selling, my TP1 has been hit, I've took some money, maybe I've not put the BE, I've not come up with the break even, and the market reverses. As soon as it kicks my stop loss here, this means this level has confirmed that now I'm going bullish. I close off all the trades, now I go bullish, you know. So that's what I've been trying to explain to you, the thing I pinned in my in my Telegram channel. Yeah, so of course we wait, and it's not yet the right time to mark this, so we should just leave it naked as you see there. Okay. Someone is like, this is the best thing I have had today. Yeah, mbana ebinyuma. but just that personally I rarely come live, you know. Guys, temumbowa mumbuze ebibuuzo, ask me questions, make me active. Lot 20 mafia, bro. We even use 90, but one thing people don't understand is that the brokers we are using, for example, I have an account with with HFM, an account with IC Markets, and some few cash with XNS. So the issue is these brokers, their lot sizes or their contract sizes are not heavy, you know. So if you use lot 20, that's equivalent to lot 2, the normal lot 2 when it comes to indices on those brokers. So whenever you see me when I have used lot 80, that's lot 8. Lot 90, that's lot 9. You know, because these brokers, their indices are not so heavy. But you can't use lot 20 on brokers like on ProFarm like funding pips. Their German 40 is so heavy. You know, funding pips is German 40 is so what? Is so heavy. So you can't use its standard is equivalent to lot 20. Its standard lot is equivalent to 10 lots of XNS, of HFM, of IC markets, of Pepperstone, you know. So you should learn that. So I already see people saying, bro, you are using lot 20. That's lot 2, you know. That's lot 2. Okay. Let me record this. I told the same to my friend about those lots. Nampito omulalu. Yeah, facts. Auntie, that's what I always tell people that you know, many people want to be traders. Actually, let me tell you guys this. Many people want to be traders. They want to be pro traders. But there is one problem. First, they don't take trading as a serious job. They don't make research, you know. They don't make research. Most people don't make research when it comes to trading. They just go and watch YouTube. They watch what WCK says, and they say, you know what, it's right. It's right. No, bro. WCK is not the god of this market. Bro, inze ndimuyiya naje. Okay. One thing actually guys kamagambe. One thing is true. When it comes to the skill of trading, analyzing the markets, I think if the bar has 10, I think I'm at between 8 and 9 when it comes to analyzing this market. Not only the technical part, but also fundamental. And when it comes to fundamentals, you know. So, but what makes me this hard is not that I was created to be a trader. It is because I like what I'm doing. I do my research. I give trading time. You know, I do my research and I do give trading a lot of time. You know, so most traders don't make research. So when it comes to the lots, I've been telling you that whenever you see lot 20, that's 2 lots. Indices are not, these brokers made these indices a bit light, you know, they're not that heavy. Because if you give them their real capacity, as you see funding pips, you know, imagine WCK using 60 lots, heavy, like that of funding pips. Okay, so it will be so intense, the margin, the leverage, a lot of things might happen, you know. Yeah, so on that issue I think we have talked about it. we have talked about it. I was going to get like 2M from that trade, but I ended up closing with just 1 million ordinary. It's money. 1M is money, you know. UGX, it's money. It's money, bro. Not many people are making. I think the average salary of Ugandans, isn't it like 600k UGX? Like 600k. Imagine if you are making, like 2M from trading per month. It's good money, but it's not easy to do what, to maintain it. Yeah, so guys, before we continue with that jazz, that end, let's come back to the markets, what we are seeing right now. Okay, what we are seeing right now in the markets. So remember, this has confirmed that this zone is so strong. Okay, and we wanted this market to close below this so that we go bearish. Now the story is changing. In 2 minutes from now, this candle is more likely to close bullish. Okay, so if it closes bullish, we wait, because if it confirms being bullish, okay, if it confirms the bullish trend, we shall also go bullish. All you have to do is let's wait and see how this market reacts. So now the question will be, now WCK, what do you want to see to confirm being bullish? So it is simple. The same concept I was using as I was waiting for the sellers to come in. All I'm waiting for is to see the next candle bearish, and the next candle after that bearish candle to be bullish and closing above the highest price of the previous bearish candle. Then I'll go bullish. Nkadem inti wetwakoze analysis yaffe, overall twaconfirm nti akatale kali mukola ki, kali bearish. Okay, netugamba naye to confirm this, the market has to close below this so that we execute our sales. But now the story has changed. We haven't seen this market closing below this. So this has only helped us with one thing, to confirm that this is indeed a strong level. We have confirmed that. So meaning closing below this, clear sales, and we shall be confidently strong that it's going to be bearish. Now, when it comes to this, the bias, or what I want to see to go bullish, I'm using the same concept. Here, I was waiting for a bullish candle, and then the next candle to be bearish and closing below the previous lowest price of the previous bullish candle. Okay, and the candle which came after the previous bullish candle, it is closing bullish, meaning we haven't now took our sales. Okay, now I'm going to use the same concept. The next candle here, I would like to see a bearish candle. Okay, if I see a bearish candle and it closes bearish, all I would want to see is the next candle after the bearish candle to be bullish and closing above the previous what, and closing above the previous bearish candle. Then I'll go bullish. Yeah, so as I told you guys that you guys, all you enjoy to see is WCK's entry. If you check my TikTok, I have a lot of entries, and you'll be like, you know what, wow, good entries. But the biggest part of those entries is waiting. I have to wait, and I'm willing to see the trade move without me. I'm okay with it, because I know if not today, maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, an entry will be there. So I'm okay to leave it, you know. So all I have to do is to wait. Okay, all I have to do is to Someone recommended me baby pips to learn as a beginner. Yeah, you can start. Baby pips, as you hear the word baby pips, it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, omuntu oba tomanyi ABCD, tojja kumanya kuwandiika. Tojja kumanya kuwandiika nakola ki? Tojja kumanya kuwandiika na kusoma. Kati ne baby pips weeri. So lwakuba mwe temukkiriza, it's easy to say that I'm a trader. Naye nga ddala trader. I'm a trader. W.C.K, I want to talk to you. I'm also a trader from Uganda. But what makes most of you guys think that I'm not in Uganda? It's always, when I'm on X, people ask me, but are you in Uganda? You know, when I'm on online, people say, are you in Uganda? You know, I'm in Uganda, guys. Bagambye amanya agange Kabengi Fahad. Simple as that. Era ndi muna Uganda. Nina gwenda bya joininze ndudde nga simulaba simuuliza chali wange. Nina chali wange gwenda bya joininze ogamba otya chali wange. Olina bbanga era otegedde ngamba gwe ogamba otya chali wange. Yeah, guys, we are waiting as you see. Let's wait. All we need is now to confirm bullish, we need a bearish candle. Okay. Senior BK, how are you, bro? Bukenya Haruna. Yo. Senior BK, Bukenya Haruna. So kati abantu balaba senior naye abo Haruna abo sebo be bankuza. Haruna yankuza oyo. Haruna Bukenya. Muganda wange. Ogamba otya senior BK. Buli omu ayagala obba mukwano gwa WCK. Negwe mumanyi, I think you people temumanyi. Wano I think ku live eno ndabyeko abantu babiri. Kuliko Darrell Chiria abaddeko. Chiria Darrell. Kuliko senior BK. So Darrell Chiria namusanga ku university. So Darrell Chiria namusanga ku university Ekyambogo. Ne tumalako university naye. Nga n'abantu abasinga bamanyi tuli ba Luganda. Kati Darrell Chiria waliwo gwe bayita Bukenya Haruna. Naye kwali kuno. Bamuyita Haruna Bukenya senior BK. Abo be bankuza. Haruna namusanga Kakungube gye nasomera. Kakungube bamumanyi side z'emityana eyo. Gye nasomera senior secondary level yange nasomera A level ne O level. Ne A level yange ne O level nabiranga ne Bukenya. So Bukenya si student naye mukwano gwange nabiranga naye. Nanjigiriza okuzanya FIFA w'okusimu awagira Man City, so banyize Pep Guardiola agenda. Nanjigiriza okuwagira ennyo omupiira, nali si nnyo muwagizi wa mipiira. Nanjigiriza okuzanya FIFA w'okusimu. Nanjigiriza okukonvertinga nga okukozesa computer. Nanjigiriza okopinga nga film. Nanjigiriza okudownloadinga nga film. Nese kati ndi wano managinga computer zange. Nabiranga nga sinaleka computer akabi. Naye kati munju ninamu computer, nina desktop yange eno, ninamu laptop 2 ninamu amasimu agawera 5 phones. I have like 5 phones munju naye nga webukenya Haruna. Then waliwo omulala bamuyita Mpadwa Abudu, oyo ye mukwano gwange akyasinze mu nsi eno. Mpadwa Abudu ntera ogendako n'emityana eyo kumulabako. Mpadwa Abudu ye mukwano gwange akyasinze mu nsi eno. Badalla ng'oggyeko amaanyi ga Mungu senga si Abudu. I think senga trading yono simumanyi, senga saasoma, okitegeera, senga saasoma kubanga Abudu I used to be with guys kandi naatera okuggala eno saagala to be single entry. Yeah, it is 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes kandi eno okuggala. Senga si Mpadwa Abudu, senga si Mpadwa Abudu, senga saasoma mazima, because nina time gye natuuka nga sobola kumalako na kusoma naye nga Mpadwa ate ye asobola okumalako nange. Senga si Abudu, senga siri wano. Onambuuza naye trader surprisingly bakwano bange abo bonna nga yembogedde basatu tekuli kuli Darrell yagezaako okuyiga trading. Darrell yagezaako yiga trading naye Abudu bino tabyagala. Bino by the way, you guys kambagambe, si buli omuntu ayagala okuba trader. Not everyone wants to be a trader. Ekyo nze nki experience nzeeko. Nabeera ne Mpadwa mu 2015 nga ntandika trading. Nali nina guy gwe nali mbeera naye nga sinaba ku meeting Abudu. Bali bamuyita Rajabu. So nabeeranga ne Rajabu nga ntandise oku trading. Naye nga Rajabu tali interested. You know? Nga Rajabu tali interested in your trading. Okay? Nembera ne Abudu naye nga tali interested mu trading. Mpaka kati nze ngendeyo mu kyalo ndaba Abudu sebo kati sitali bubi naye ngenda ne mulaba eyo Abudu era yine bya trading tabyagala. Era ojja kugamba man Fahad njiwamu kya iPhone ekyo, njiwamu kino tali interested mu ebyo. Naye nga ye muntu ne wangamba musomese leero ntandika nkya. Mpadwa nangamba nsomesa, nangamba kati Fahad njagala kuyiga incha nkera ku macha kutandika, so naye tali interested. Then nembeera ne Bukenya Haruna tali interested naye sisuubira mu bino. Sisuubira nti ali interested. Abo naba businessman. Sisuubira nti ali interested mu bino. Naye era naye si trader. Kati aha Bukenya angambye Wycliffe omujjukira. No, Wycliffe mumanyi. I think Wycliffe is trading. Male Wycliffe ntero laba post ze is trading. Okay? Is trading. Then ani omulalawo Darrell is naye trading. Ali mu kuyiga, sijagamba nti ali mu trading. You know aba trader abasinga mu confusinga okuyiga oku trading n'okwaki, okuyiga trading n'okuyiga okolaki n'oku trading. So ali mu kuyiga, sijagamba nti is a trader now. Okay? Darrell. Omulala gwe mbadde naye nnyo ye muto wange mwenna mumumanyi FK. Oyo trader senior. Oyo mwenyumirizaamu. Oyo trader senior. Oyo namusomesa ne mujjako engalo. Oyo namusomesa ne mujjako engalo. Era akozesa erinnya lya Funded King. So indeed is a king. Oyo namujjako engalo trader. Era kati mmenti era naye asomesa ebibya ina channels ze. Is a professional now. So tengezako bagamba si buli omuntu ali interested mu bintu bino. Kati aba bantu bennakula nabo nkugambye Haruna yankuza, njagamba yankuza kubanga we navanga ku ssomero. Okay, we navanga ku ssomero nga nzikirira wali ewa Haruna ku library nga njigiriza bino, tubeera mu lwali nga nzire wakakiro mva ku ssomero. Abamu nga bamanyi sigenda na kusoma, sijamala kusoma naye nga mbeera awo na Haruna kuzanya nina obufaananyi bwaffe obukadde awo nga tutudde awo tuli amatooke na bijanjaalo. Omwana ngambye omukisa gwa Abudu gumpe. Omanyi Abudu bye yakola. Mpadwa Abudu, you can't compare Abudu to in my life. Ku bantu be nali meetings, I can't compare Abudu to anyone else in my life. be bantu bakkiririzaamu bosanga nokkiririzaamu mweno kandi egambye tuwa entry but let's wait. Trust me tujja gendo vano nga tulina entry ne tunavaawo ssaawa emu oba ssaawa bbiri kubanga nange sina trading Nas, so trade yemu nange gye ngendo takinga. Era kyenkola wano kye nandibadde nkola senga saa zino tekuli computer senga siri ku live era nandibadde setup yange yo nga woogiraba wenjirina nga ndi mukuzanya PUBG okitegeera era senga ndi muzanya PUBG. So patience tekiri kye nabagambye mwe muganya kulaba entries za WCK ojja ku TikTok nolaba entries zange nga nyingi nolaba entry ng'enyirira nenge yo entry njirindidde saaweza naye gwe nkubulire nti okulinda si kyangu. I don't think most of the traders bakisobola okulinda. Jukira olina okulinda entry gitaking ate neera osobola ogirinda essaaweeza nekuba stop loss. Entry osobola ogirinda essaawa 2 nekubeera stop loss ate era womala okugirinda osobola ogiyingira ate era n'ogikola ki nogi holdinga mpaka Bukenya agamba nti I appreciate egwe so akwerabira nawe Abudu. So akwerabira Abudu. Abantu ndo by the way people see WCK today. But abantu bamanyi nti sebo nze nalina obulamu obwali bunyuma. Va ku bino ebya trading kati bi stressinga namu. Nze era ekintu ekimu kyenzirawo ne ngamba kyekintu ekimu ku bye missinga gye nasomera. Nze I had life bro. Nalina obulamu bwali bunyuma kubanga naberanga mu kyalo gye nasomera nga tradinga ngamba muno obusente bwange gomanyi okubamu gwe nakakadde mu kyalo. That's 2018 2016 it was 2016 2017 2018 awo now nalitandise okwata kasente akatini nengera we kaddayo mu katale nengomanyi okubamu n'obwo obusente. Omanyi okuba mu obusente we mu kyalo ebyo ebiseera nesebo ng'okusoma yekuggwa akadde bakakubye klasi ziwedde nga nsooka nyambalamu awo mangu njija actually najjangako na saati ya uniform nenteekako esaati endala nenzikirira ne Abudu ewa Haruna oyo senior bike golabya mu comment section we nakirirange wa bike ne tusooka tubeerako awo tulinde essaawa ziwerenga 11:00 abasambi bakapiira bajje. We bajja nga ngenda kasaawe nga ndaba omupiira kasaawe nga abantu twatandika ne katiimu kafaawo ne Haruna oyo ne tukola ne dochi mbeni papers byonna tubikola tukola kasoka team ka football team ne tukakola ne Haruna oyo fe twagala nnyo mpya ne kati omupiira nkyagwagala nenda gwagala nnyo nga mbeera n'oyo Haruna. So nga tubeereyo kasaawe ne mulinda abasambi ne bagwa okay nga tusamba wanange I had life bro. Naye kati ebintu byakyuka stress nyingi akankubulira akatale kaleta stress zaako wova ku stress zaako joko mokula obuvunanyizibwa biki tebinyuma era awe naye wunyiriza abantu nga wa speaker you make all that money and you still want to be active. Kakanya ku pressure okole ku birala you know. Nze I'm this person abantu abanfollow nze banga mukimanyi nze ndi this person atagala nnyo butaala bale nsagala nnyo butaala. I prefer keeping ebintu emuloki ne yebera bikola ki yakande close nze sunga we nabagambye tulinda we have to see a bearish candle. Lwaki by the way kanchibanyonyole mu lwaki in this I insist so much okulinda bearish candle. Senga njija ngamba nti ka executing a buys one you know. So yes when I take one buy ngamba nti yes this is a buy stop loss nenjiteken ekisoka stop loss nene ekyo kimu stop loss nene ekyokubiri ng'ovudde ku stop loss nti nene we can see one nga ola abantu bayitulinda wano seero negaana buy nezijja kandi neyinza okutuuka wano nekomawo mpaka wano ekisobola Nasdaq akisobola ete bamunyumiza ebyo you know. So ekininza bearish candle nti senga ndaba bearish candle emu nebeera followed up with a bullish candle inja kuba strong nga nyingidde buys zange. I'll be so strong you know. Lwansonga njaba nkimanyi nti we banadda ne bakuba stop loss yange I can take sales naye kati wano senga bakuba stop loss yange tugambe nyingiridde wano stop loss nenjiteeka wano in case they hit my stop loss, okay, okitegeera. So senga stop loss yange bajja ne bagikuba, we bakuba stop loss yange wano, I can't confirm nti baseerazi bazze. Ate nga nze strategy yange, I prefer when they hit my stop loss, I change direction there and then. I don't want to be attached to that trade or to that side, you know. So I have to wait. If I don't see a bearish candle, I'll wait up. I need that bearish candle to be followed up with a bullish candle, then I execute. Other than that, I can wait. And it has always proved me right that if whenever I wait, I get paid. Guys, mulaba entries zange nenkwata trading eva kuno mpaka nakuli pips meka buno obudde bwe nninda bwe mba nsasulira, and I'm worth it, you know, kuba mba ntudde ebbanga ddene nga nninda. Yeah, so as we wait tujja tuba mu bibozi byaffe. Someone has said netwekuba FIFA 2008. Yeah, twazanya FIFA 2008 nga mulimu omuzanyi gwe twali tusinga okutya. Simanyi oba abaana bakati bamumanyi. Twatyanga nnyo Aneruka. Nga Aneruka we tumulabako era omuntu yenna kasita azanyisa Aneruka wakwata kapira ne waba mu center kanywa. Man, ebiseera ebyo Haruna bro wange. Someone has said it's called retesting. Definitely it's retesting. You're right. What time frame are you on? It is 15-minute time frame. 15 minutes. So I took some trades on German 40. As soon as I saw that this market, the market tried to break this, neremererwa nemanya there is chances of buying. Kyova naze nenziruka mu buys zange ze nabalaze eza German 40. Omanyi bano batambula kye kimu. In most cases when the session is the same, you know, they move in the same direction. As someone has asked me, do you trade? Someone has said, do you trade every day of the week? Sina mulimu mulala onkutte bro, nze sina mulimu mulala. Emirimu gye nandigambye emirala gya kusuubula mamotoka nesigabeera account njiriko, okitegeera. So obudde bwange obusinga it's trading. So meaning even if I don't want to trade that day, nja kubikula chart ebeerewo. So indirect ojja kwesanga nfunye entry, okitegeera. Indirect ojja kusanga nfunye entry. So I trade depending on market opportunities. So of course kati nawe nga olaba tulinze trade imagine session yakagulawo. So ojja kwekanga mu session tute trade edge. Yeah. Do you record these sessions? Personally, I don't, but TikTok does. You know, TikTok does, and they put them under my studio. That's after, is it 24 hours? And after that, then I'll do what? After that, I'll do that. I'll do share them. Maybe on my what? Moment. Someone has said nana be trade yaffe wefaanana. Okay, ati oba wabadde wayingidde buys awo otandika okutya otandika okutya ng'ogamba what kyekigenda mu maaso. But let's wait. So at this level, at this point, the chances of buyers and sellers, I think now buyers and sellers almost equivalent. Amanyi genkana. We can see buyers, we can see sellers basobola okujja. So let's wait and see. KM 63 bagutuwe wama nedda basebo mwankolera ki mumanja. Do you teach in case someone is willing to learn? Yeah, you can reach out to me. You it's okay. Let me first put my WhatsApp number in the comment section. It is 077035547. So that's my WhatsApp number. Reach out to me on my WhatsApp number. Do you teach here? What market condition makes your confirmation method statistically useless? I think in most cases when we have bank holidays, okay, when we have bank holidays, when we have also when the sessions are closed. Actually, I don't trade when sessions are not open, you know. So my strategy is like I was teaching someone today, and I told her that my strategy, one of the biggest pillars in my strategy, is volume. When we don't have volume in the markets, when the volume is low or almost none there, then the agenda basija trading. But right now market ejja kubekuwa. So those ababadde bagamba buys olaba pressure gyobera kaawo. So baba bajja kuba stop loss yo odate mu stole ki ndala. Do you incorporate quote reports in your analysis? If so, how do you use them? Man, nze buliwenja nabagamba abana ba traders nze seri dictionary ya trading. Ebigambo emwe mba mbyogera, you should be open. Kati omwana ngambye ekigambo COT. What is COT? Sibimanyi kicho kinyonyole. Nze siri dictionary bro. Some you people mulaba ebintu ku YouTube. Nange byesi nasoma. By the way, you guys kambagambe. What makes WCK different is that nze si getting comfortable. Obwongo bwange buli open. I want to learn new things. Mwebane kamba buli nze njagala oyiga ebintu ebipya. Dala ku trading chovola banze tekinswaza okujja nenjogera ekintu publicly oli najja na challenge nga ngamba it is totally useless. Kastoba nga to insult nze. Ndonga chokola tekimanyi kino bade tokimanyi nja kugambira unti yeah, now teach me, I'm your student. Yengeje nayiga mu trading nze sasa sola kuseteza mentorship. No. Akale kanjigiriza na yebuuza nga byesimanyi. Nakozesa nnyo ziguga ezo biki nze siswala. So siri dictionary bakulu to lotajja kujja wano omungambe ekigambo court sikimanyi kikimaleeyo osanga we nasoma full word kijja kumpa sense. So simanyi muganda wange court bana ebigambo epya sibimanyi. Mwe YouTube kambagambe YouTube eriko ebintu bingi bro. YouTube eriko ebintu bingi nekira kambagambe kino kyemutamanyi kino nakiyiga from ICT view. Nze si ICT ono wamwe ngamba okusoma computer. Nze wenali nkyasoma ekakungube gye nasomera mu kyalo. When I was in senior 3 obudde bwange obusinga nabumalanga nnyo mu ICT lab oba mu computer lab. Era nze my favorite teacher when nasomera secondary yange O level ne A level obudde bwange obusinga nabumalanga obudde bwange obusinga nabumalanga nnyo ne teacher wa ICT. Era mulide ne mbadde mbanyumiza wali ku kyali wange oyo W.C.K. asobola obabulira amazima nze obudde bwange obusinga nabumalanga ku computer. Lwaki? Ne nafuna certificate eziwereza computer. Era ICT manyimu. Era mu computer when nalaba ennyo nga software, when it comes to this software part, when it comes to computer, the software part, tebigwayo. Computer tagwayo, gwe kambagambe, when it comes to technology, tagwayo. Era abantu abagala okufiringa nti bo bamaanyi, era bo tebayiga bipya, bingi bye ba missinga. They are not learning many things. They are not learning anything new in their life. They are not. So, net trading bwakyo wali. Trading is so big mwe kambagambe. Olwalero jabo wana simanya WCK aina kyamanyi. Otuke ku trade omulala ate nga n'ebyamanyi birala. Ogende ku trade ate nga byamanyi birala ate nga nabyo bikola. So, when you approach WCK, approachinga ngo mwana wa nasali. Mbuze ekibuuzo nti ya WCK kino kitya tokozesa luzungu lungi. Mulimu wana abaana betulina mu comment section abatamanyi bintu bino. Yogera ebintu bino bye tukola ki? So YouTube bwe banangi, YouTube ine ebintu bingi. Naye the reason why you need a mentor nze nakiraba kubanga emyaka gye trading denze senga ndi wala nnyo. Naye obudde bwange obusinga nabumala neesomesa nga sina mentor. The only reason why you need a mentor is you need someone, you know, mu confusing ebintu bibiri, teacher ne mentor. Teacher agenda kusomesa ebintu byonna basics okuva ku zero. Mentor agenda kusanga oyina kyomanyi akuguiding. The role of the teacher is to teach, the mentor is to guide. Okay? Why you need a mentor is come with what you know, abitunulemu naye akuwe kyamanyi, akusomese kike kyamanyi. If you have to unlearn what you byobadde omanyi unlearn ogende n'ekike. Oba oyina ekikyo kyayagala atereezeemu akitereezeemu. Okitegeera? So siri dictionary bakulu. Mumbuze ebintu byentegeera. What trading platform and the broker are you using now to trade? This is TradingView. Nkozesa MT5 as the platform. TradingView for analysis, MT5 for execution, broker nkozesa HFM. Okay, HFM nina ICT nina XNS, but one who is withdraws what HFM. Yeah, so our candle is closing in 7 seconds, 6 seconds. So now, as long as they have not gone below this, we can't take sales. So now we want, if this candle, if the next candle which has came in, if it is bullish and it closes above this, then we can take our buys and our stop loss will be below here. Okay, our stop loss will be a bit down here. So let's wait and see. Choose one strategy and learn it. Top notch. I agree with you. One strategy, as simple as that. Okay, kandi esoose teguddeewo bubi, kandi yaffe teguddeewo bubi. Let's wait and see. So of course nga inabagambye, even on the seller's side, if they close above this, then our lowest point would be this. So meaning our buys will be here, our stop loss will be here. So that's in the next 13 minutes. Let's wait. So now we have to change our targets. This would have been a good TP1, but it's so close, you know. So maybe this as our TP1, maybe this as our TP2, and I think this should be the TP3. So I don't have to explain to exactly why, because this is self-explanatory. Mbulamu awo mu market ko execution, I fail to get entries, but the problem is you guys banange. The problem is you guys mwagala ebyalayisi. Omwana omugamba, let me teach you for this fee, and someone is like, you know what, sizirina kyokka ate wayitawo wiiki nagamba kati ate banzibye naziwadde gundi onyambye otya, ate mbona namukoowa. So if you need any service from me, check my Telegram channel out, WCK Markets Official. So also in the comment section is my number. Okay, in the comment section is my number. It's already pinned. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp for any service. Now what? Let's wait. Temumbowa. So for any services, I have now profile management, I have account management, VIP, but the I had gave out a discount, but I think I already closed it off. So reach out, check my Telegram channel for everything. Me, I want to be your friend, and please, since I make these lives every day, when I get time, I'll be making sometimes these lives. Yeah, sometimes I'll be making these lives. You want to be my friend? It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. We can be friends. Mubarak. What I like about you is that you use the language we understand. Yeah, mbi mixing but no kwogera ku Luzungu n'Oluganda, because we have people from different sides of the country, and also abali ebweru w'eggwanga. Tulina mu bannaffe abanodhana, tulina abava e Bukedeya. Bana abe Bukedeya mugyebali nga muli bagagga. Bannaye obulamu bw'ensi. Anita from grass to grace. Over from grace to grass. From grace to grass. Wabula banayi ya Allah. Banemwe Allah ino buyinza. Allah I know buyinza. At what time do you start trading live? Guys, just be in my Telegram channel. Check the links in my bio. Whenever I'm coming live, I'll be dropping the link. Okay? So nangemna is in a fixed time. But one thing you should know, if I'm to trade live, Nasdaq alone, ngijabu no good day, etukola analysis cafe, we wait for opportunities, we take them, you know. Namely, I was thinking, maybe I'm open to learning. I was thinking like, why would someone be stuck with bags and bags of money? Munju. Rooms actually, not bags. Rooms of money, munju. With all the freedom those people have, you be stuck with such money. But what take muloti? Walai. You know, guy, one person, or like, was it a quote or was it a meme? Guy yagamba, corruption is bad only when I'm not involved. But when I'm involved, halas, everything good. So I see people here saying, yeah, it's corrupted. The only thing chendoza mistake. Omchalo jayine singo buneni. Aina amaru. Abadde na amaru. Guys, I think we are close to getting an entry in the next 5 minutes. And surprisingly, we might be taking bullish moves. And our recent zone will be here. If in the next 5 minutes it closes like that. Man. By the way, the best way to do corruption is through cash, because no evidence is left. You're right. I agree with you. But still, over naive nyo wezekwetu make waka. There are many ways you can. Mostly for us, katifabali exposed with the internet, with, you know, there are many ways you can make that money disappear. Many ways. So she's just excited. Yabadde n'amalo mama wa for you. Mwana funded into them, never passed him any level. It's part of the game, bro. But you are learning as time goes on. Imagine, we import shoes and clothes. People are busy importing containers of dollars. Yo, the game has levels, bro. I was explaining to someone here, like WCK. How comes? Because you are using lot 80. Okay? As I have told that when I say lot 8, that's lot 8 when it comes to indices. And now you are seeing negative of 3K, 4K, 5K. How do you feel? I was like, bro, I feel nothing, because the people I associate with, they are trading more money than me. They are holding more losses than me. So it makes my loss look like, you know what? But if I go with people who are a bit lower than me, and they see my negatives, they'll be like, you know, that's a lot. It's a lot to you, bro. So that's the same which happened to the former speaker. When they say that she was found with 32 billion. 32 billion. 32 billion To you, it sounds a lot of money, but 32 billion, when you take it into dollars, our rate right now, it's like 3.7k UGX per dollar. So meaning if that's 32 billion, I think that's like 8.5. That's 8.5 million USD. Trust me, I have met some people with more than 20M. I have traded for some people. They give you to trade like 20, like 200k as their funds. They give you to manage 200k, and their accounts has more than 20. They have more than 20M in bonds, in treasury bills, in real estate. So to them, when you go to them and you start shouting, bro, Anita had a lot of money, they will laugh. They will be like, what is a lot of money? So 2 minutes from now, we are more likely to see our buyers coming in. Our stop loss will be here. This will be our TP1, TP2. I'll only be waiting for TP3. So that's if they close like that. So let's wait for the market to close. Okay, so I've been saying, guys, what is a lot of money to you? It is someone's pocket money. That's why for me, there is some guy, I'll not mention the trader. So there is some trader I was with. Katinga trader oli ayogerera trader munne bubi. Ngagamba trader yeraga tekisoboka kubanga a tradinga emitwalo gya $10. Yeraga sizize sibiki. Ne mubuuza ne mugamba naye kuggwe oli tomanyi tosula naye tobeera gy'abeera. Kuggwe emitwalo 10 kiwulika nyingi, milioni 3 simanya nsanga. Nyingi kuggwe, naye kuye ojja kusanga nga ntono. So you guys, when mutunulira aba trader, like don't just look at this trader engeri gya trading oba sente meka za trading zakulaze and you start judging. Abaana temumanyi gye bava, temumanyi family ze bavaamu. Kati majority of us Ugandans twakulira mu mbeera mbi. Era kati owulidde mu mboozi yange. Nkunyonnyola nkuliddewa, nasomera mu kyalo yiri Kakungube, gye nasomera O level ne A level. Already banzaala Mityana, era ne mu Mityana mwe nakulira kyalo. So I think this trade is active. 22 seconds from now. Okay. 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 Kasoke malote kamu ka trade kanu tudde mu kibozi. Network yange eri siro baba. Okay, so approach here very simple. This is our approach. If the market comes back, because now we are bullish, okay, now I don't hold up to TP3. I always take my profits at TP2 and TP1, you know, TP2 and TP1. So this is the point, guys. We are now bullish. We have now committed ourselves. We are going to buy, okay, after our confirmations. But now, if the market comes back and closes below this, in most cases, personally, I don't wait for my stop loss to be hit. As soon as the trend changes, as I read for you guys, the first statement as we are opening our live session, that if the market hits your stop loss, it should be another confirmation of the right direction of what? The market. So meaning below this point, I'll take my sales. But as of now, as long as they have not reached or they have not closed below this and the market is still moving and they are within this range, I'm strongly bullish, bro. Okay, I'm strongly bullish. So of course, in my Telegram channel, the VIP, I always tell my VIP traders that whenever we hit TP1, okay, we always take it as whenever we hit TP1, we always count it as a positive what? A positive setup. Why do we do that? It's because TP1 is almost 1-to-1. The risk to reward is almost 1-to-1. Okay, so meaning I expect you to have took already some money, or you have already seen some big blues. So 1-to-1, I mean that if you have risked $1,000 by TP1, I expect at least you are seeing $900 to $1,000. Okay, so that's already good what? Good money. So meaning, guys, those of you who have been with me from the start, let's see how this plays. And now let me hope you understand that patience is not only being active on the markets, analyzing what the markets, what, you know, just mark your levels and wait for the market to decide. Remember, as we executed this live, our bias was, we expected to take some sales, okay? We waited and we are not confirmed with the sales, whereby we had to change to go bullish, okay? Yeah, so that's the point. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. So tubadde tukyanyumya tukomewo ku lugambo bannaye nga tuze mu lugambo nga mu dropping a question zammwe, guys. If you have any question when it comes to this, you can question me. Naye today ko ku lugambo mbadde mbagamba nti whenever someone says that this is a lot of money, bajja kubuuza kusinziira ni gw'ogamba nti olwo gojja kujja ogambe bannange Anita tumusanze ne billion 32 wembaze bazeemu mutwe gwange munantereza wembanga mbaze bikyama okusinzira ku rate ya dollar weziba ng'enkumi tuli dollar emu egula 137 eze Uganda, kitegeeza Anita we baba bagamba musanze ne dollar 32 ze milioni za dollar 8 n'ekitundu. Okay, emilioni za dollar 8 n'ekitundu, bro. Biwoganire eyo wobanga oyina bawogana nabo, biwoganire eyo ne wobanga oyina abantu bolimu wogana katono ojja kubeerawo ng'owogana n'omwana w'omugagga. Bino mbagambye nti ba trader mulekerawo okujakinga trader postinze nga account ya inako emitwalo gya $2. Tomanyi gye bamuzaala, tomanyi gye yakulira, tomanyi biti byalaba, tomanyi biti byakuliddeko, you know, tomanyi biti byamanyi, tomanyi bwajava. Dadi ajaba yamuwadde, ajaba yatunze ettaka lye. Okay, it is 9.8. Okay, ajaba yatunze ettaka lye nga gulya olajana bino biri blaza man. Abamu twakulira mbuddemu, yes, mubeeramu ebyo byakwe. Omanyi wenali nakajja ku university nga nvudde ewaffe wali e Bulenga, muzeyi wange abeerawo Bulenga, nenze ng'omuntu ffe twakulira okusingira ddala wa ffe okusingira ddala twakulira Mityana. Naye bwe nali nva e Bulenga nga njize mu town nga ntandise osoma ekyambogo, nga buli ampitako ng'avuga emmotoka ezo zirandi cruiser, nga mbeera ne kyali wange oyo dda leero abantu batuyitako bavuga zirandi cruiser, bavuga emmotoka ez'ebbeeyi. Naye kati nga womulaba nga munyankole ng'ogamba oyo ali mu gavumenti ali ku ssente za muwi wa musolo, but as time went on nga nfuna ba client abaleta big money ate ne big money nkyogera big money kunze si kuboba ku bantu abalala nkugambye what is big to you it is small to someone else naye nagenda n'ekizuula nti bwali bwavu bwali buntawanya nga njajinga buli omu busimanya kati engeri gyali munyankole busimanya kati sente za government bakola abantu bakola muganda wange so olaba olinga postinze tojajinga mangu so nze nte olaba ba trader wano olina amwogerera avuga emotoka ya kabiina amwogerera bikini nga labo ono gojja kulaba nga eyo Range Rover ya bei kugwe abamu mubajerega nga naki webale obwavu bukufuula ignorant tolimbye bro nze kyovala nze siva ku sente nze wano mukagali kange mundaba wano I'm a person with disability I'm a wheelchair user nola bano mukagali kange babinzijukiza ncha nze bano ba FK bano bembera nabo be banzijukiza ne bangamba no chimanyi client gwe tugendo laba jatuyise wali ya madala ne ngamba aya maybe tumukubira akyuse venue nze nga nagambye dda yes nga nabirabidde dda nti nina mukagali nga manyi ngenda kutuuka wali ali ku floor yakuna nyambuke ngende kumbe ndi wa kusitula tebalina elevator ne ngamba aya nenge kibadde kimbisa omutwe ki sente so obwavu bubi nnyo buli gola bakusingako aba mufere buli gola bakusingako aba mubbi buli gola bakusingako kati nze kati kamba we my point of view we narabye stories za speaker Amongi nze we narabye zo story one thing I agree with she's corrupt bantu bavudde dda wano nga bajja ba complaininga indeed she's corrupt so corrupt and she's tafayo extravagant nnyo nze mbikiriza wallahi you're right era abantu bonna bali batuufu she's corrupt but facts wenalabye NTV ng'ennyonnyola story ye nemanya nti yes she's corrupt and arrogant but she has brains when it comes to business she has brains for that nakiza she has brains si musiru era mukijje kunze si musiru she's corrupt era bannange inze omu kubasaba lwakuba essala zange saagala zisaamu negatives naye nandisabye bannayisenga basaba ne bamusiba she's so arrogant naye ng'alina brains kati omuntu olina okweteeka kati nga mwe ba trader omuntu ng'oli trader olina okweteeka ku level nga you can easily understand omuntu omulala kyalimu nga teweekubidde side olina jja nakugamba nti yo trader ya editinze screenshot okakasa lwaki tokiraba bulabi n'osirika kubanga tokikakasa okitegedde so tuddeyo kali nti gw'obanga oyogera sentence zino nnyingi oli gwe mbadde mbagambye yagamba WCK akozesa lot 80 lot 80 gwogikozesa nga erangingira mu negative za kakaaga kasanvu kugwe nnyingi naye ku mulala waliwo omulala ng'eyo wallet pocket money zatambula nazo wano mu dashboard okay so guys katalinga reaction yako si nnungi naye tulinde weka breaking wano tukyusa bukyusa tulinda stop loss gikuba but as of now I'm 100% sure ku side yange strategy yange webayandaze nti tuli bullish I'm bullish ebisigadde tulinde bulinzi okay guys mumbuze ebibuuzo esawa zigenda weremu I need more questions from you guys. More questions. More questions. More questions. So is there another confirmation signal that you trust least but still use because it works often? At my age and my experience in the markets, I'm now 27 years, guys. I'm 27 years. So omuntu ali 27 ng'emyaka egisinga kumpi ku myaka gyo kubanga eba natandika tradinga 2015 mumbalire mwawe wemba natandika tradinga mu 2015 mba ndi mu myaka emeka okutuuka kati natandika late 2015 ng'omwaka gwa 2015 gunaatera okuggwako kati balamu mba mu myaka emeka kati omuntu ali mu egyo emyaka mba sikyagezesa okitegeera mba sikyagezesa wenzula ekitankolera nkyesonyiwa era nammwe batrader mu kiyige the best way to build your profitability whenever you find out that something is not working for you ng'ekintu tekikkolera kiveeko mulimu emyaka gyo tukamu nga tokyagezesa emyaka gyendimu kunoonya kasente tudumo investments kuzimba kati lwaki nkwata ngezese stop loss ya 2,000 gwe oyinza ozuulira ng'entono naye nze ssebe yakulira eri ewaffe ekasanda mu kyalo kakungu beeyo 2,000 ezo ssebo miliyoni 7 nimala ngenda nazo ku kyalo eyo gye nakulira gye nasomera eyo mba mubede so togezesa togezesa nnyo togezesa kati nze sikyagezesa strategy enti eno yeekolamu muganda wange sikyakikola strategy yange kyendaga kyenkola era wekigaana nga ngenda neebaka nga manyi olunaku lukoze eki luganye okay good question why you chose by the way kyekintu mukimbuuza nnyo ba trader nane gwe mbadde nsomesa leero n'akimbuuza nagamba naye WCK lwaki gold wamuvaako lwaki bira byonna bivaako nolonda indices. So when I came up with my strategy in 2019 nga ntandise ogezesa eno strategy I tried many things naye nenkizula nti the biggest pillar of my strategy it is volume. Okay, when volume is extremely low false breakout zijaba nyingi kubanga olabye strategy ya feno inti tulinze olwokuba katale volume yabadde mungi wano okay ne tufuna volume omulala nga mutono okugezaako ku breakinga wano volume was almost low okitegeera nga bagezaako ku breakinga wano kati volume waba extremely low ajja kuwa false breakout. For example tuyinza okuba ffe tunoonya buy naye nga kano kabadde ka false breakout because of extremely low volume okay naye nakizuula nga gold currencies ezo simanya JPY simanya biki volume waabyo ali unpredictable akatale kajja kutambula from nowhere nga tomanyi na lwaki katambudde ate nga nze nga bwe nkugambye emyaka gye tradingidde I try so hard avoiding predictions entirely basing on predictions. I want my entity of basing on predictions to be in line with normal businesses. Ng'omuntu wanaasuubula engato e Japan n'azireeta wano nga tasuubira nti abaguzi basimbye layini naye ng'akiteebereza nti batera obwagala buno kambuleete. I want to be with that mentality when it comes to trading. Saagala kintu kinkwate nga mbadde sikimanyi. So volume nakizula nti ojja kukola analysis yo ku XAUSD ng'omanyi agenda tambula mu New York session etuuke agaane. New York session etuuke agaane okutambula. Ate mu Asia session atambule. Olaba nti mbamba atisa bubatisa mba simanyi kikiddako. Nenkizula Euro USD. Because when you tell me, for example, when you tell me GBP USD, I expect the GBP, the pound, to be highly active in London session. Na ye, ng'okola analysis mu London session, okay, n'agaana otambula mu London session, ne New York session netuka n'agaana otambula, n'ogenda okwebaka, okay, ogenda okuzuukuka nga yatambudde. Kati nze ebyo sibyagala kubanga nze I'm a day trader. Naye we tujja mu indices, okay, we tujja mu indices oba mu features, ate indices, stock indices si zonna kubanga ne DXY it's an indice, ne ngamba stock based indices, German 40, Nasdaq, US 30, S&P 500, ezo ekizinkozesa kye kino nti olw'okuba nze strategy yange ekola na volume, okay, mba nkimanyi nti kati ku macha tradinga German 40 oba mwali mukyegendeteza ku macha tradinga German 40 olweggulo ne tradinga Nas100. Lwaki sibibatisa n'essaawa zino German 40 ali mutambula nesinza mu tradinga essaawa zino kubanga buno obudde bwa Nas nsubira volume omungi essaawa zino ali mu Nas. Lwaki German 40 oba mu muyite DAX atambula mu London session nnyo okusinga. Kati nze mba nkimanyi nti London session weggulawo tugenda ba ne high volume era ntandikirawo okunoonya entry zange. Munfuna ntandikirawo okunoonya entry zange mu London session kubanga volume ki mwali. Era mujja mulabe nnyo screenshot zange zonna ze posting addayo zirabe time yazo mwenzi kuba wakati wa ssaawa 4 ne ssaawa 8. Beyond that nina screenshot ntono ziyinza noba teziriyo. Okay, kubanga strategy yange main pillar nga onagamba omubiri gw'omuntu ekintu ekisinga obukulu ye spine yekwatiridde naavu zonna ziri ku yo. Okitegeera naavu zonna byonna biri ku yo. Ye stem ekwatiridde n'otambula. Kati strategy yange stem ya its volume. Kati n'ekizwa ne ngamba omanyi wemba tradinga ku macha sagala kuba idol n'olweggulo. Nze ndi full time trader. N'olweggulo nga kati kanteekewo Nas. Ate nga zino zirespectinga strategy yange nnyo. Out of 10 trades ku strategy yange nga ngifollowinze bulungi nga sifosinze interest cause out of 10 ninako 8. Out of 10 TP1 bajja gikuba. Out of 10 10 zonna zijja kuba TP1. Out of 10 8 zijja kuba TP2. Out of 10 5 zijja kuba TP3. So TP1, TP1, TP2, TP3 sibiteeka munga nzanya mbunyumirwa. Nkimanyi nti by the time we batukira TP1 that's the normal strategy yange ezigaba TP1 bagimpa. Era okebera ba VIP bange nabagamba TP1 nze trade bangi balekoze. Era olunaku ndubala oli profitable. Kati because of volume ekyo kyajja era nze tosobola kunzija kwezo pair. Nemwe wana mwe kambagambe nera ne wontuuza okutradinga gold nammwe bangi temuntuuka. Nenna mukoowa saagala kugezesa ekisooka azitowanya ate nga agezesa. You know tomanyi agwa bugwi akanga bukanzi wekanga akoze kino wekanga akoze kiri you know. So nze ngazi nensala okukola ekyo. Ekyokubiri kyenjagala okubalanga nti you have to be a specialist. All I wanted is to be a specialist. It was my dream from day one nga ntandise okutradinga. Nze natandika nnyo nga tradinga nnyo Euro USD kwendayigira. Because my dream was to be a specialist. I never wanted to be this guy who knows all. Era ne mu bulamu bwange bwa bulijjo ntera nnyumiza bannange bembeera nabo. Tubeerawo nga tunyumya ne ba FK ne mbagamba nti nze ekirooto kyange nga WCK. I don't want to be a collector. Nze saagala kuba collector. Bino bye walabye mwami mukyalani Anita byalimu. Oyina mayumba ana, oyina biki. Nze saagala nko kuba collector. Era my favorite movies, drug movies. Nze era ku filimu zonna ez'abayaga. Mbeera nnyo ku side y'omuyaga. Kubanga ekintu ky'oyinza okuyiga mwabo ba drug lords bakola ssente nnyingi naye teba owninga bintu bingi. ne trader wo inoba si wo inoba inze ngaza kyekiroto kyange sagala kuba collector sagala kubanga nina ebintu bingi simanyi ine motoka 10 simanyi ina mayumba bina simanyi ina sente simanyi ziri bweziti nyingi no nze kuva waka era ne muze yakimanyi namugamba nze njagala kuba farm boy njagala kuba ku farm katonda yankola nandetera kagaali sijaga nti yankola ubi kuba mfunye ebirungi bingi naye yanteeka mu kagaali nze njagala nnyo kuba ku farm sagala kuba na bintu bingi okitegeera kati ekyo kintu nakyapulayinga ne mu trading nenkimanya nti sisobola kumanya katale kano nenkamalayo akatale kano kalimu ebintu bingi baganda bange bye tutamanyi ne bye tutawulirangako gwe wali olowoozezaako black rock kuba trading batya wali ozekawo ne weebuuza hedge funds nga zi Citadel zi trading batya Jane Street ba trading batya wali olabyeko omuntu trader gwe bayita quanti nafunako omukisa ne bako kuba quant traders abakozesa numbers to trade and I realized it sina kyemmanyi katwe namanya nti sina kyemmanyi nekimanya nti ebyokusoma bingi mu trading ebyokusoma mu trading biki bingi naye emyaka jjo gigwayo nengamba you know what kanfuke specialist nensalawo mbere specialist mu German 40 ne Nas kyovala bamwegomba German 40 wange omanyi lwaki German 40 ojalwa okufuna entry ngezange ne naba nkusomeseza lwansonga nze German 40 mutunulako olunaku lulamba leero olunaku lwaleero German 40 manyi wafaanana era njagenda okukola okwebaka nga manyi German 40 wafaanana nga manyi Nas wafaanana wenkeera ku macha esimu yange olugijjayo bwe bati nga nsooka nsikayo wane wakendeeza light nga light njiteerera ddala ku 0 ngera nkebera ku German 40 ne Nas naye nga nkedde saawa emu naye nga German 40 nsuubira otandika mu trading saawa 4 ate session wezikyuka olwo nendo ntandika mu trading saawa 5 naye ntandika mutunulako kuva saawa 4 so nasalawo nze mbere specialist naye mwe abaana abasinga mwagala ebintu bingi oyagala obeere ne WCK byayina oyagala obeere ne Vidola byayina oyagala obeere simanya ne trader kojo byayina oyagala you can't bro nawe oyina byolina okwagala ebibyo bye bigenda okuyamba okuzimba strategy yo wona abo oyagala okuba n'ebintu bingi kitegeeza ojja kwagala okuba nga tradinga buli ssaawa era ng'onoonya entries kitegeeza ojja tradinga gold leero olabeko ku GDP enkya olabeko ku euro enkya oluddako olabe ku bingi by'olabako oluddako olabe ku German 40 kuolaba WCK mu postinga nnyo oba onfuna muganda wange kati ojja tuuka ekiseera nga obwongo tebuli balanced na biki byokola ki biki byoddiringa nabyo okay so inze ng'omuntu ekimu ku bintu trading sa German 40 saagala kuba collector kyovala ojalwawo okuwulira nti WCK ayina bino n'ebimu temulimanya mu myaka 10 okuva kati katonda wali bakyampadde obulamu mujja genda okuwulira nga nina ku faamu gyendi nkeera ku makya kuteeka mu trade zange nenzikirya nendaba enkoko nenva okulaba enkoko nenzikirya nendaba kasooli nendaba embuzi ziri zitya nenga nendaba ente zange byenjagala ebyo nze si motoka nyingi waliwo firimu bagiyita izit bagiyita banayengera bidde oba Mobland. They are living on a farm. You guys, what you should know is tetusobola kufuna bintu netubimala kwenensi. Is German 40 same as DAX? Yes. Mwekamba gambe tetusobola wona akimanya nti trading ngono tosobola mumalayo ojja kendeeza baani beweegomba na biki byeweegomba. Okay? Era obulamu bwo ojja kutandika kulondawo kiki kyoyagala. I was trading funding pips, but they manipulated the market. So I am wondering, is funding pips big book? So anyway, soke tuve mu lugambo katusoke tuyigirize. So ekintu ekyo nkiwulira nnyo ba trader bangi bagamba akatale broker yaka manipulatinze broker yakoze manipulation weight, institution zakoze manipulation weight, manipulation. Kyantwalira obudde nga Fahadi nga we nabagambye nti nze obongo bwange I keep it open, I keep my mind open eri new knowledge. Okay, bana Trump n'amawulire mawulira amawulire gazze gagamba kibana Trump atumazeeko emirembe lwebyo that I am ready to take decisive action on forex. This is Bungereza, nothing to do with this. So tukome wano badde magamba nakola nagenda nenkola research wange nga WCK nenfuna omukisa ogumanya katini nnyo, namanya katini nnyo how brokers work. Mujukira broker go bayita Tamam, nakolako mu brokerage ya Tamam paka nga tenagalawo nendabako back end yaabwe nenkolako ne trader nga excellence nga yakajja so nga tuna mobile money nemmanyaka katini nnyo broker wakola mpaka lwe nakula mu ndowooze yange nengena nenoonyereza how brokerages work, nenoonyereza how the institutions we talk about like banks operate, nenfundikira n'ekintu eki nafundikira n'ekintu eki era nsobola okukinnyonnyola buli muntu. Mulekerawo okwerimba nti akatale bakamanipulatinze. Gwe woba nkatiifu aba tradinga features, woba tradinga features ng'ogenda direct mu market, stop loss yo newe nabeera ya $10,000 ejja $, ebanga mpeke ya muceere mu kutiya y'omuceere. No one cares about it. No one cares. Stop loss yo newe nabeera ng'eri mu mitwalo gya $, aga gubanga mpeke ya muceere mu kutiya. No one cares about your stop loss. Ekyokubiri, broker manipulation gy'asobola okukola eri edge kugaziya leverage, kugaziya spreads n'okukwata mu leverage. Excellence mumulabye ng'akikola, amalire gaba gajja akwata mu leverage. Tulabyeko ng'amalire gajja spread ne bazigaziya. Ate nakyo olumu woonoonyereza, okay? Olumu woonoonyereza lwaki spread bazigaziya nakyo nakinoonyereza. Nabagambye I take my time ndaba ekintu abantu bakyogerako nnyo. Nze sivaayo ne ngamba muntu nedda mugamba nja kulaba spread ezo lwaki kati kamba nga kansoke malize kya manipulation. Broker tajja ku manipulating nga nonya stop loss yo. Okujjako ng'okozesa ba broker abalayisi. Newe oba okozesa broker nga excellence, okozesa broker nga HFM, okozesa broker nga IC markets, mostly broker nga Pepperstone. Gwe toyina sente IC markets again. Baba Uganda yamwe mugirabye. Tukomyewo. We are back guys. Wendi munfuna. Confirm guys, is everything clear? Okay. Musanyalaze ge Uganda nti mugamanyi gabadde gavuddeko, but of course tunatera okuwinding up. It has been 2 hours now ngandi one. So mbadde mbagamba nti broker okumanipulatinga, broker kati nga IC markets okumanipulatinga akime stop loss yo gwomu. Okay, it's way more difficult. Ekisoko okufuna obufunyi license, ngokufuna license ya meter court, it's very expensive. Okufuna license ya meter court mwe bana mu kufuna license kola ba MT5 kya bay nnyo. Era okuba nayo oba mugagga nnyo. So mulekerawo always ask yourself ensobi yange ebaddewa nga tonnanenya funding people, tonnanenya broker, tonnanenya ki, tonnanenya muntu mulala yenna. So ekigambo manipulation mu kyejjemu sisuubira nti retail trader kufe yatuuse ku level okujjako mulimu broker bano be mukozesa nga balina license balina license 3 level 4 level. Osobola okuba nga gwe wekka gwayinako emitwalo 2 ku bantu bonna nga ate ebiri ejo agyagala. ekyo kisoboka. So bagamba oba olonda broker, look for broker ali prominent, broker akola ki ategerekeka. Mukitegeera bakama bange. Yeah, so wetuddako ku kya spread, lwaki spread zigaziwa? Okay, lwaki spread zigaziwa, lwaki leverage bamukwatamu. Waliwo akantu ke bayita margin akasinga mwe temukawabudde. Okay, wewabanga amawulire gajja ne broker akimanya nti amalegano lw'okuba gajja, it's business actually, you guys, it's not even manipulation, it's general business. Nti amawulire gaba gajja, waliwo fundamentals ezijja in the next 5 minutes. Broker akimanya nti is now demand ya amaanyi abagala okutradinga baki bangi. So in normal business, wembanga nange ezali mu business, the demand of my product werinnya, nja kuongezaamu kabeeyi. Kati demand weba ya amaanyi, broker ajja kuongeza demand ya margin. Margin gwe mwetaaga oku executinga. Kyovula bajja kwata mu leverage agaziye ne spread. Kubanga ebakubuuza engeri broker gyafunamu ssente, ebiseera ebisinga etera ku emu ku ngeri gyatera ofunamu ssente ziri engeri bbiri. Broker afuna ssente ku spreads, you know that difference of the spreads, afuna ssente era afuna ne ssente ku commission. Nga kutuweereza, that's in the nga kuweereza in the real market, you know, nga kuweereza oba ku liquidity provider direct nga goti trading demunda ajja kulyako commission. Wobo trading demunda ajali ya spreads, ajali ku spreads. Kyovola ba spreads ezo bazikola ki? Okay, so chovola spreads ezo bazikola ki? Bazikwata neta abata manipulating agwe gwe talina kyakwagaza. So whenever you make a loss, webuze lwaki nkoze loss eno. Whenever you make profits, era webuze lwaki nkoze profits zino. Ojja genda ogwamu ebibuuzo bya manipulation. So siraba manipulation yali wow. Weba kwatira ku right side, you paid. Weba kutoli ku right side, you know. So I think maybe ngogambye ba broker waba profirm ekute mbintu bidala baso kwata mu drawdown yo ne bagibala bubi. Ebyo bisoboka. Finding people solo bikola, profirm yo nedale solo bikola ki bikola. So guys, injogedde nnyo for 2 hours. Kaseta hapo ako mubere nako, I believe kajja kube we are going to be bullish. Zijja gendo wera sawa 3 nga tusasuddwa nga TP1 bagikubye. But for now, banangi 2 strong hours ngandi wano. Two strong hours. So for any service, woba ina service joyagala, woba yagala ku trading ila prop farm yo, osobola ku reaching out to me. Okay, so osobola reaching out to me, managing your prop farms, managing account, woba ina account ngoyagala ku managing ila, reach out to me, number hiyo njitaddewo mu comment section. Woba oyagala kuba kati n'abalala ate benina okusomesa, nabwe nina okusomesa, woba oyagala kusomesa, osobola ku reaching out to me for mentorship. Si kusomesa, mentorship, anyway reach out to me tunabiraba. So banayo bankome wano mulaba mutya nga mukyaliko 80 people. Kankome wano ka screenshot kano nja kabaterayo mu group. I'm sure TP1 bajajikuba. Trump wanaba talina kyayogedde, buno bwe budde bwe Trump ayogera ku saawa wanyanga akatali kana atera okuggalawo, but TP1 is sure. Ekirala kansubira lero mwenna abadde beebuuza WCK, abadde beebuuza WCK entries ozifuna otya, trades ozikwata otya, oziisa otya, mwenna mulabye nti I wait a lot okufuna entry etya. Sibuukira buli entry, but I wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait paka wefuna trade wetyo. Katojja kiraba nti trade eyo okudda obuzzi wano wansi, trade eno okudda obuzzi e breaking wano nga we nabagambye nti okudda oku breaking wano, it will not be easy. okubreakinga wano tekigenda bakyangu. Okay, tekigenda kuba kyangu okubreakinga wano. So olabye baze ne batestinga 1 2 ogwokusatu ye buy-ins in 4 to 5 minutes. Ate in the next senga kande yegala bwetyo, our chances of TP2 nazo ziba zirinnye. But as of now, for TP1, I'm sure it will be hit. Tujikoze mwenna mulaba. So ebintu tubikola nti batukoze bichi edit ya experience era yeyo. So if you need lessons, let me pin this there. Okay, reach out to me on that number. Then management byonna WhatsApp me, strictly WhatsApp. Okay, strictly WhatsApp. Yeah, strictly WhatsApp. My public Telegram channel, it's WCK Markets Official. I can't share the link here. I don't think it's acceptable. It will be risking my what? They might ban me. So, link is WCK Markets. Just look out for WCK Markets. You'll be seeing my recent posts in the Telegram channel. Wait, it's moving. Yay! Bro, manye ebintu byange. And trust me, that's exactly what I teach. Kubanga katale kanene, nze nwe nkusomesa strategy yange tolina jojja katwala. Nja kukola naawe okole. You know? Nja kukola naawe okole. So, I think ambasiibule bannange. Ne oba oyagala prop farm management oyina kafaamu ko kaagaana, reach out to me tulabe. It's WCK guys, have a good day.